So if I keep going west from here, I should get to the islands, and then I can see if I might be able to take the ferry back, so at least I have the ferry with me. That would be closer than going the other way. So yeah, let's try doing that. Let's go west. We gotta get to that island chain over there without dying. Look at that cool night sky. That's so pretty. It's very calming, peaceful. Oh no! You stay away from me. Actually, y'all, there's multiples of you? Okay. Oh, no, no. Aha! You just wait. I'm gonna end up hitting you a couple of times. You are not ready for all this. There we go. I think after I take the ferry boat back to shore, I'm also gonna try, like, going back again and see if that maybe resets the 3 guys that came with me on this trip. Because I think they're all still alive. They're just stuck on, like, weird pathing issues. So I think there also might be, like, console commands that I could run. Oh, what the? Cut it out. So cool, we made it back. Let's see, it looks like the boat might be over there. Get back to the boat. Oh jeez. Scary. Aha. Yes, we've found the boat. Hey you. Are you ready to sail back to Satanin? Yeah, let's go back. Hold on, we're on our way. So we've sailed back.
Friend.
Oh, we've got all 3 of them back. Hooray! Okay, let's see if we can sail back again. Sail back? Yes, let's go to fire. Or, well, no, not yet. Goodbye. Cool. Y'all stay here. I'm gonna go sell some things. Get all rested up. Get everything situated, and then we'll head back out again. Welcome. I'm not going to buy that skooma from you. Get rid of it. Oh, my skooma.
How delightful.
It's delightful to see me, but having skooma's bad. Alright, let's put the skooma. Alright. Oh, can I just put them here? Put them here. There we go. We'll just remember that they're out there on the roof. Hello, we do business with me now? Okay, cool. Let's see. I know I've got a lot more arrows out there, so I'm gonna sell you hundreds of arrows. I've got this shield on now. Sell this shield, because it can restore health, but it breaks real quick, so I don't know. It's not all that useful very often. Yeah, let's sell it. And then we can sell both the silver claymores. Alright, so I'll just sell that. Maybe these 2 things. Keep that on me. That doesn't weigh too much. Oh, it does weigh 1. Okay, let's sell it. Sell that. I'll buy these again whenever I'm more ready. That seems good. Thanks. Alright, let's keep going. No harm in keeping them for now. Let's go back to Fort Firemoth with all of our friends. Yes. Here we go. Alright, y'all. Thank you for coming back on this trip with me and getting yourselves unstuck in there. Let's go back in, see if we can take more people out. Oh, well, first let's heal myself. Y'all keep up with me. Good job, everybody. Alright, this time I want us all to try to not get stuck on things and try to support each other and not try to run off and take all the glory. Make sure that I specifically am able to get some kills and some swings in so I can increase my skills, because it's all about the skills for me. Thanks. Okay, I see the place. It's ours for the taking. Charge! Hooray, acrobats! Hello. Take that from you. Guess we've cleared out these areas already. Okay, guard quarters. I'm gonna try something before we go in there. Detail level. View distance, water. Texture quality low. Wonder what that's about. Shader. Try turning some of this stuff up. Okay. See how that affects everything. I can't tell. Alright. Go in here. Wait, where did all my people go? What happened to y'all? Come on, my people. It's crazy. Hi. What the hell? Come on, y'all. They're the worst. Maybe I should just leave you behind, but I don't want to do that. Come on. Alright, good. Okay. Stay with me. I'll stay with me. I gotta listen for the footsteps behind me, make sure that I don't lose track of them. All three of y'all with me? Okay, good. Keep on worried about you. Keep on thinking I lost you somewhere. I'm gonna miss out on all the cool loot. That's right, nothing in there I want. Oh, but there is a bed. Can I sleep? Alright, let me sleep until rested. Everybody with me? Good job, everybody. Don't get stuck on things. Here we go. Okay, this was the rat place. Do I have any light spells? I don't think I do. Okay. Lock level 50. Alright, that's something I want to try to break into. I have my own on Ducey's open door. It costs 15 magicka to try. Let's try it. Okay. Let's just try resting for 3 hours. Okay. Aha! First try. A mine, a hidden door to the mine. Let's go see what's in the mine. Ooh, mushrooms in the mine. Alright, into the mine we go. Stealthily, stealthily, everybody. Try not to get caught down here. Don't know what there is. Just a lot of mushrooms from what I can tell so far. It is very dark. I am going more by... I don't know what y'all can see, but for me there's faint glows of things in places. There's a person over there. There's a mine over there. Oh, okay, I'll talk to you. Thank you for finding me. The mushrooms have kept me alive for some time now. Lead the way and I'll help any way I can. Okay. I got a new friend, I think. That's cool. Look at us, team. Okay, where to next? At a hidden door? I don't think we should drop down there, but at the same time, I don't know where else to go. Are y'all all gonna follow me if I fall down there? I don't know if you will. I don't trust you. Is there another way to go? Team abandons me. Alright, here we go. See if they find a way down themselves. Oh good, they all came with me. Oh, what? Are y'all okay? Ooh, ebony. Nice. Alright, let's see, which way first? Let's go this way first. Was that just a door? If that's just a door, we'll go the other way first. Yeah, we'll not go to the upper cavern just yet. We'll go this way first. Okay, save again. Save early, save often. That's what I've been told. Just another door. Firemoth dungeon. I think that's where it came from, so we'll go this way. We'll go to the upper caverns instead. Oh, watch out everybody. Y'all don't get stuck on things. Opening the door to adventure. Oh, more mushrooms, cool. Can't get mad about mushrooms. Mushrooms are healthy. Packed with vitamins and nutrients. Important for a growing adventurer. Ah, more mushrooms. I love this place. Oh no! Oh, wait, no, I wanted to get... I got a hit in. Nice. Is that Rob Benny? Yeah. Oh wow, there's lots of here. I'm gonna be over encumbered for days. Let's see, what can I do about this then? You need all these? Oh wow, I picked up so much. Could do the intervention again, but I'm trying to avoid doing that. Can I drop any of these, or any of these things too low value to keep carrying around? Because the ebony is worth 20. If I had an alembic, I might be able to break it down further. What's my alchemy at? 23? Yeah, I might be able to start doing some alchemy stuff. Now those are worth more. Maybe I just need to try consuming some of that ebony then. I will just try to... Alright, let's get... Save again. Oh! What? Good thing I just saved there. Here, you fight him. Just gonna fire that at him. I need to be more careful with each other. It's like you don't even value each other's lives. Maybe I should yell, talking about stuff like that. I want the tiny heal. That's what I got. There we go. Ah, looks like another door. Lower cavern. Alright. Oh, is there a tunnel over there? Let's see what that place is all about. Firemoth region. Okay, I don't think that's where we want to go. Let's go back out. Alright, let's go down this way. Oh, hello. Gotcha. I did change some of the engine things to turn on water refraction. I think that might be why things look different now than they did previously. Oh, don't shock me. Chat, everybody. When I get past y'all. There we go. Oh, okay, go ahead, Egal. I'll just sit back here and wait. Nice job. Okay, that's right. I got shotgun. Oh, did you just kill one of her friends? Mara died. Oh no. Mara had an ebony longsword, weighs 40 pounds, but is worth 20,000 gold. It's like 500 per pound, so I'm definitely taking that with me. Take that. I'm gonna have to do something about my weight. Sorry, Mara. I'm really sorry that that happened to you. And I completely blame that magic person that came with us. Could probably drop all this raw ebony. That's only worth 20 per pound. That's 5, that's 50 pounds. Yep, I could get rid of all that. So if I drop 3 of them. Oh, Janar went down too? Ah, man. Alright, listen. Hjrondir, Aronil, listen, man. I feel like I should have left you behind. I can't believe you got everybody killed. But you did give me a cool blade, so I guess I can't be too bad. Let's see what's so cool about that blade now that I got it. Weight of 40, 37, 34. Okay, let's try this one out. Maybe I need to enchant it. Sorry, Mara. I can't believe that dude did that to y'all. What a jerk. Watch out. Oh, no. Oh. You've killed everybody, Aronil. What is wrong with you? Looks like Mara was the only one that had anything worthwhile. Alright, Aronil, I am so cross with you right now. I hope you got enough magicka to keep us safe from here on out. Ooh, more raw ebony. Oh, a lot of raw ebony. I gotta remember this. So this Fort Firemoth has lots of raw ebony down here. Tomb. Get him! This is your job. I hope you're ready for this. Yes, you can attack those people. Don't attack me. Oh no, everybody died. Who's left? Don't shoot me with your stuff. Keep trying. Oh, good try. Ouch. Yeah, let's go back. Let's try that again. Ouch. Hmm. Oh no. Okay. Let's try something else. Target resisted magic, oh no. Okay. I guess I'm just not ready for this fight. Good to know. I need to go all the way back, but I got this cool ebony sword now. I wonder if this has been a waste of time. Maybe I can run by everybody and grab the thing and run out. Let's try that. Okay. Alright, let's try it again. Watch out, everybody. I'm trying to do something this time. Alright, we've got to the urn. Crap, nothing in it. Alright. You, let's get out of here for now. I hope you know what you're doing. I don't. I've lost all of our friends, but I have this cool ebony sword. I wonder if there's a way I could have kept them all alive. If I'd taken out Aronil. Gotta go all the way back up. Oh, but I think now we're stuck. Oh no, we can leave through that extra exit, I think. It was in the water somewhere. Alright. So, made it through there. Where'd my friend go? There he is, he's still with me. Let's get back out of here. Can't believe you got everybody killed like that, man. That was pretty... Look at how much nicer the water looks. Back to the boat. We're gonna have to tell everybody that you killed everybody here now. That was all on you. Oh wow, look at that. It's got the reflections in the water now. That's nice. Very good looking. Hello.
This war
You ready to head back? Yep.
has questions.
Hold on. Okay. We'll go back.
Friend.
Alright, it's just you and me next time. Hello. I'd like to sell you some ebony and some pearls. Just leave it like that for now. Sell for 702. Thank you.
How delightful.
Alright.
Welcome.
Let's go back to the journal here. Options, quests, Dark Brotherhood attacks, Fighters Guild, the Telvanni, Yol the Outlaw. General Larius Fire on the fort has warned me, Lord Bandit, who is somewhere accosting travelers near Hla Oad. Get the feeling he wouldn't mind if I could take care of this problem for him. Odai Plateau, Hla Oad. Okay, I'll explore up this way, make it to Hla Oad. Yeah, okay, maybe we're at a good spot. We accidentally got everybody killed. Got a cool ebony blade out of it. Oh, I'm gonna go kill that rat with this blade. Hello up there. I would like to test my blade on you. Oh, I missed. Oh, missed again. Dang, missing a lot. Gotcha. Door over there, we'll see what that is. Gross. Wonder what that is. Zainsipilu. Yeah. Oh, alright. No mercy. You got it. No mercy for anybody. Nistasy. Stacy, I don't know. Hope the Morag Tong doesn't mind me beating up outlaws. It'd suck if I start waking up and there's both Morag Tong and Dark Brotherhood there together shaking hands being like, this guy's a jerk.
You in
Fairvus Reloro.
Fight, coward!
Arnawen. Arenwen. They need my help.
You will die where you stand.
Arg. Snaidir. Hey, I found a key. Hooray. Don't y'all worry in there. I'm gonna help you out. Hello.
What do you ask,
Hello.
master?
Blessed we are.
You guys all be free.
This is an honor for me.
Did I free all of you? Not everybody. You freed me, not? Are you in the twin lamps? I do not know if they really exist. It is said that they help slaves like us escape. Until you arrived, I did not believe I would ever see Argonia again. I don't know what that is. Y'all have a good life. Feel free to do whatever you want. Goodbye. Here, I'm ready. Grabogars. Okay, none of that stuff. Thanks. Alright, let's heal. Nothing on you. Cool. Oh, what's this? First barrier belt. Shield 5 points. 2 bone shields. Those are 17 each. It's not bad. Greater soul gem. I can carry those. Cool. Good haul. Ooh, yeah, definitely Shadow Wave ring. That's pretty cool. Is that 2 chameleon rings now? Visibility versus chameleon. Let's go fight that guy now. Oh, let's try shooting him with an arrow, maybe?
You will die.
Alright. Close enough. Darvala Romtharan.
You're beaten. You're beaten.
Oh, you're beaten. Good try, Maros Gamain. What's this book about? The Locked Room. Yana was precisely the kind of student her mentor, Camus, despised. The professional amateur. He enjoyed all the criminal types who were his usual pupils at the stronghold, from the common burglar to the more sophisticated blackmailers. Children and young people with strong career ambitions, with the art and science of lockpicking could facilitate. They were always interested in simple solutions, the easy way. But people like Yana were always looking for exceptions, possibilities, exotica. For pragmatists, like Camus, it was intensely vexing. The Redguard maiden would spend hours in front of a lock, prodding at it with her wires and picks, flirting with key pins and driver pins, exploring the hole with a sort of casual fascination that no delinquent possesses. Long after her fellow students had opened their test logs and moved on, Yana was still playing with hers. The fact that she always opened it eventually, no matter how advanced a lock it was, irked Camus even further. You are making things much too difficult, he would roar, boxing her ears. Speed is of the essence, not merely technical know-how. I swear, if I put the key to lock right in front of you, you'd still never get around to opening it. Yana would bear Camus' abuse philosophically. She had, after all, paid him in advance. Speed was doubtless an important factor for the picker trying to get somewhere he wasn't supposed to go, with the city guard on patrol behind him. But Yana knew it wouldn't apply to her. She merely wanted the knowledge. Camus did everything he could think of to encourage Yama to move faster. She seemed to perversely thrive on his physical and verbal blows, spending more and more time on each lock, learning its idiosyncrasies and personality. Finally, he could bear it no longer. Very late one afternoon, after Yana had dawdled over a perfectly ordinary lock, he grabbed the girl by her ear and dragged her to a room in the stronghold far from the other students, an area they always were forbidden to visit. The room was completely barren, except for one large crate in the center. There were no windows and no other door except for the one leading in. Arthcamu slammed his student against the crate and closed the door behind her. There was a distinct click of the lock. "This is the test for my advanced students," he laughed behind the door. "See if you can escape." Yana smiled and began her usual slow process of massaging the lock, gaining information. After a few minutes had gone by, she heard Arthcamu's voice again call out from behind the door. "Perhaps I should mention that this is a test of speed. You see that crate behind you? It contains a vampire ancient who has been locked in here for many months. It is absolutely ravenous. In a few minutes' time, the sun will have completely set, and if you have not opened the door, you'll be nothing but a bloodless husk." Yana considered only for a moment whether Arthcamu was joking or not. She knew he was an evil, horrible man, but to resort to murder to teach his pupil? The moment she heard a rustling in the crate, any doubts she had were erased. Ignoring all her usual explorations, she jammed her wire into the lock, thrust the pegs against the pressure plate, and shoved open the door. Arthcamu stood in the hallway beyond, laughing cruelly. "So now you've learned the value of fast work." Yana fled from Arthcamu's stronghold, fighting back her tears. He was certain that she would never return to his tutelage, but he considered that he had taught her at last a very valuable lesson. When she did return the next morning, Arthcamu registered no surprise, but inside he was seething. "I'll be leaving shortly," she explained quietly. "But I believe I've developed a new type of lock, and I'd be grateful if you give me your opinion of it." Arthcamu shrugged and asked her to present her design. "I was wondering if I might use the vampire room and install the lock. I think it would be better if I demonstrated it." Arthcamu was dubious, but the prospect of the tiresome girl leaving at last put him in an excellent and even indulgent mood. He agreed to give her access to the room. For all morning and most of the afternoon, she worked near the slumbering vampire, removing the old lock and adding her new prototype. Finally, she asked her old master to take a look. He studied the lock with an expert eye and found little to be impressed with. "This is the first and only pick-proof lock," Yana explained. "The only way to open it is to have the right key." Arthcamu scoffed and let Yana close the door, shutting him in the room. The door clicked and he began to go to work. To his dismay, the lock was much more difficult than he thought it would be. He tried all his methods to force it, and found that he had to resort to his hated student's method of careful and thorough exploration. "I need to leave now," called Yana from the other side of the room. "I'm going to bring the city guard to the stronghold. I know that it's against the rules, but I really think it's for the welfare of the villagers, not to have a hungry vampire on the loose. It's getting dark, and even though you aren't able to unlock the door, the vampire might be less proud about using the key to escape. Remember when you said, if I put the key to the lock right in front of you, you'd still never get around to opening it?" "Wait," Arthcamu yelled back. "I'll use the key. Where is it? You forgot to give it to me." But there was no reply at all, only the sound of footfall disappearing down the corridor beyond the open door. Arthcamu began to work harder on the lock, but his hands were shaking with fear. With no windows, it was impossible to tell how late it was getting to be. Were minutes that were flying by or hours? He only knew that the vampire ancient would know. The tools could not stand very much twisting and tapping from Arthcamu's hysterical hands. The wire snapped in the keyhole. Just like a student, Arthcamu screamed and pounded at the door, but he knew that no one could possibly hear him. It was while sucking in his breath to scream again, he heard the distinct creak of the crate opening behind him. The vampire ancient regarded the master locksmith with insane, hungry eyes and flew at him in a frenzy. Before Arthcamu died, he saw it, on a chain that he had placed around the vampire's neck while it had been sleeping, was a key. That's interesting. Take that back. Alright, let's sleep and rest on what we've learned. Level 15! Alright, what do we want to put points into? Today you suddenly realize the life you've been living, the punishment your body has taken. There are limits to what the body can do, and perhaps you've reached them. You've wondered what it was like to grow old. Well, now you know. Oh, maybe this was the other side. Oh, come on. How dare you? Lurius. Well, you deserve that. Okay. Ring of Wildfire. Ooh, value of 199? That's pretty good. Oh, before we go in, let's hit the thing I wanted to see. Alright, so GPO's at 20%-ish. And we're at 4 gig. Just wanted to see. I might push the shader the rest of the way up, the shadowing, because I don't think I'm using the full shadow effect. We freed the slaves in this camp. We've done everything we can. Let's get out of here. Back to where we came. Good job, team. Now we've got enough stuff to sell places.
Meow 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 meow.
Oh, you're coming after me? That's cool. I think we were heading which direction? Bedanin, Aldrina, Narmak, Hla Oad. Go this way. Ah. There's a ship over there. Should probably head that way. But can I pick those up? Oh, what's that? I've been through there. At least mark this place. Yasamsi. How much space do I got? I'm at 340. I can find Hla Oad and sell stuff and then come back here. Oh, I will fight you. See what's over this way first. Oh.
Speak up.
The Outlaw, Velfred the Outlaw. Cool. Just want to talk.
May the wind be on your back.
Thanks. Oh, so I can take Bone Part 2, but I can't take this Tragway Koenig. Okay, well, I'll take this one then. Let's read that. Bone Part 2. What do you mean the story gets more appalling? Garez was incredulous. How in Boethiah's name could it get more appalling? It's a ruse, Iamara scoffed, ordering 2 more mugs of grief and a glass of Flynn for Garaz. How much worse can a tale get which prominently features cannibalism, abuse of slaves, and the regular placement of rotting animal carcasses? Don't you dare me, growled Haugard, annoyed by his listener's lack of appreciation of his prose stylings. Remind me where we were? Arslik Own is the owner of a stronghold under siege by a savage cannibalistic Nord, says Iamara, keeping a straight face. After a lot of deaths and several unsuccessful attempts to get water, he had his armor with the unlikely name Gorgith outfit his slaves with the first ever bone mold armor. One of them finally makes it back with some water. It was only 1 jar full of water, said Haugard, pulling back his chair and continuing the tale, and Arslik Own drank most of it, passing the remains to his dear armorer Gorgith and the last dribbles to a few dozen slaves who still lived. It was hardly enough to sustain health and well-being. Another expedition was necessary, but they only had 1 suit of bone mold left, as there was only 1 survivor of the trip. 1 out of 18 slaves made it through the gauntlet of Nords, wearing that marvelous bone mold armor of yours, said Arslik Own to Gorgith, and 1 can only carry back enough water for 1. Therefore, mathematically, as we have, counting you and me, 56 remaining people at the stronghold, we need armor for 54. Since we already have 1, you only need to make 53 to make the total. That way, 3 will make it back with enough water for you, me, and whoever's in the best condition to partake. I don't know what we'll do after that, but if we wait, we won't have enough slaves to fetch even a couple of days' worth of water. I understand, whimpered Gorgith, but how am I going to make the armor? I used all the livestock bones to make the first batch of bone mold. Arslik Own gave an order which Gorgith fearfully complied with in 18 hours. What do you mean Arslik Own gave an order which Gorgith fearfully complied with? Said Iamara. What was the order? All will be clear, smiled Haugard. I have to choose what to reveal and what to conceal. Such is the way of the tale-teller. In 18 hours, Gorgith had 53 suits of bone mail, said Haugard, continuing, not really minding the interruption, prepared for the slaves. Without prompting, he ordered the slaves to practice using the armor, and even allowed them more training time than their predecessors. They not only learned how to move and stop quickly in bone mold, but how to adjust their peripheral vision to see a blow before it came, and to sway to dodge. And where the sturdiest reinforcement points on the armor were, the center of the chest and the abdomen, and how to position themselves to take blows there against their natural instincts. The slaves even had time for a mock battle before being sent out among the cannibals. The slaves handled themselves admirably. Very few, just 15 slaves were killed and eaten outright. Only 10 were killed and eaten when they reached the river. That was when things did not go according to Arslik Own's plans. 21 slaves with jars of water took off for the hills. Only 8 returned to the castle, largely because they were blocked by the cannibal Nords. It was a larger percentage than he had anticipated surviving, but Arslik Own felt righteous indignation at the paucity of loyalty. "Are you absolutely certain you wouldn't rather flee?" he hollered from the battlements. Finally, he allowed the survivors in. 3 had been killed waiting for the gate to open. 2 more died upon stepping into the courtyard. One was delirious, walking around in circles, laughing and dancing before suddenly collapsing. That meant 5 jars of water for 4 people. The 2 surviving slaves, Arslik Own and Gorkith. As the lord of the manor, Arslik Own took the extra jar, but he was democratic with the others. "You're quite correct," frowned Garaz. "This story is getting more and more appalling." "Just wait," smiled Halgard. The next morning, Halgard continued, Arslik Own awoke to a perfectly still and quiet stronghold. There was no murmuring in the corridors, no sound of hard labor in the courtyard. He dressed and surveyed the scene. It appeared that the fortress was utterly deserted. Arslik Own walked down to the armorer's quarters, but the door was locked. "Open up," said Arslik Own patiently. "We need to speak." 30 out of 54 slaves successfully made it to the river and gathered water. Admittedly, some of them fled, and a couple didn't survive because I needed to correct their fickleness. But mathematically, that's a 50-50% survival rate. If you and I and the 2 remaining slaves made the next run to the river, we 2 should survive. "Zillion and Galo left last night with their armor," cried Gorkith through the door. "Who are Zillion and Galo?" "The 2 remaining slaves. They don't remain anymore." "Well, that's vexing," said Arslik Own. "Still, we must continue on. Mathematically, I heard something last night," whimpered Gorkith in a funny voice. "Like footsteps, only different, and they were moving through the walls. And there were voices, too. They sounded strange, like they couldn't move their jaws very well. But I knew one." Arslik Own sighed, humoring the poor armor. "And who was it?" "Panik." "And who is Panik?" "One of the slaves that died when the Nords poisoned our water. One of the many, many slaves that died and we made use of. He was always a nice, uncomplaining fellow. That's why I noticed his voice above all the others." Gorkith began to sob. I understood what he was saying. "Which was what?" Arslik owned with a sigh. "Give me back my bones," Gorkith's voice shrieked. There was a silence for a moment, and then more hysterical sobbing. "I saw that coming," laughed Xiomara. "There was nothing more to be done with the armor for the time being," said Halgard, a trifle annoyed at the regular interruptions. So Arslik owned stripped one of the dead slaves of his suit of bone mold and put it on. He practiced in the courtyard, impressing himself with his natural comfort with the medium-weight armor. For hours he boxed, feinted, dodged, sprinted, skipped, jumped, and generally cavorted about. When he felt tired, he retired to the shade and took a nap. The sound of the king's trumpets woke him with a start. Night had fallen, and for a moment he thought he had been dreaming. Then the alarm sounded again, far in the distance, but clear. Arslik owned leapt to his feet and ran to the ramparts. Several miles away he could see the emissaries and their vast, well-armed escort approach. They were there early. The cannibal Nords below looked at one another with consternation. Savages they might be, but they knew a superior force was approaching. Arslik owned joyously dashed down the stairs to Gorkith's chambers. The door was still locked. He beat on it, cajoling, demanding, threatening. Finally he found a key, one of the few scraps of metal that had not been smelted days before. Gorkith appeared to be sleeping, but as Arslik owned approached, he noticed that the armor's mouth and eyes were wide open, and his arms were folded unnaturally behind his back. On closer inspection, the armor was obviously dead. What was more, his face and whole body were sunken like an empty pig bladder. Something moved through the walls like a footfall, only squishy. Arslik owned expertly and gracefully turned to face it completely in balance. At first, it seemed like nothing more than a bubble expanding through one of the cracks in the stone. As more of the flesh-colored gelatinous matter emerged, it more clearly resembled part of a face. A flaccid, almost shapeless face with a low brow and a slack, toothless jaw. The rest of the body oozed out of the crack, a soft bag of muscle and blood. Behind Arslik owned and to the side there was more movement, more slaves welling up through the cracks in the stone. They were all around him, reaching out. Give us, moaned Ponic, his tongue rolling about his hanging jaw. Give us back our bones. Arslic Own began to rip off his bone mold, throwing it to the floor. 100 figures more pulled into the small chamber. That's not enough. The cannibals had cleared away by the time the king's emissaries arrived at Arslic Own's gates. They had not been looking forward to this visit. It was best, they thought philosophically, to begin with the worst of the king's noblemen, so to end their trip well. They sounded the alarm once again, but the gates did not open. There was no sound from Arslic Own's stronghold. It took a few hours to gain access. If the emissaries had not brought a professional acrobat with them for entertainment, it might have taken longer. The place seemed to be abandoned. They searched every room until finally they came to the armorer's. There they found the master of the manor, folded neatly, legs behind his head, arms behind his legs, like a fine gown, not a bone in his body. The first part of your story was complete nonsense, cried Xiomara, but now it doesn't hold true on any level. How could bone mold be made again if the armorer who invented it died before he could tell anyone how he did it? I said that this was the first time it was created, not the first time people learned the craft. And when did someone first teach someone else the craft? Asked Karaz. That, my friends, I replied Halgard with a sinister smile, is a tale for another night. Taking that one. Oh, look, floating book. Cool. Hi. Anything I can do for you? Nah. Just wanted your book. Let's get out of here. Okay, I'm over in Caberdono. Hopefully we can find somebody to sell some stuff too. No barters on this boat. Alright, this looks like a town. Maybe I'll be able to sell some stuff here. Hla Oad, we've made it. Oaker's house. Some artifacts. I don't trust you enough to talk about that. Alright.
Your turn to.
You're right, I should put away my sword. That was my fault. Bartering, nice. I'm not going to buy that skooma from you. Get rid of it.
What's your story?
Skooma, okay. Where should I put my skooma? I'll just put it here in the label, I guess. Okay, skooma. Alright, let's do some business. Alright, I want to sell to you some things. Can sell that. Sell either of those, 170. Okay, I'll sell you both of those. Sell you some rubies. 213. Alright, let's sell those things.
What
What's
can
your
he
story?
do for you?
What Dwemer artifacts? Not gonna tell me about the Dwemer artifacts, are ya? Bullag, fat legs, drop off? What happens if I go down there? Hi. Got 100. Don't buy that. Okay. Oh, I don't need to buy anything from you. Camonna Tong. We're just natives trying to get along. It isn't easy with all the ignorant foreigners sticking their nose where they don't belong. Can I make it any clearer, Outlander?
Make it quick, Outlander.
Alright, bye. I get it. So this is a Morana Tong, eh? Cool. What's that over there? Some artifact place, maybe? Maybe I'll go check it out. Sneaky bastard. Alright, let's go to this place. Still didn't find the Noid, but that's okay. Oh, who's that? That might be him. Save again. Let's go talk to the person standing there in the middle of the place. Make sure we got the right weapon equipped for fighting them. Let's go see what this person has to say about life. Who are you, buddy?
Head on.
Fiol. Greetings. You should take care while in these parts. There are murderous outlaws about. No telling what'll happen to the unwary traveler. Oh yes, these are dangerous times. They'll rob you blind and cut your throat without giving it a second thought. It's a bad idea carrying anything of value on your person. In fact, it's probably best to give me that gold of yours. 100 septums, perhaps? No. Arg. Humph. Seems a small price to pay for your life. No matter, though. I'll have that gold one way or another. There you go. with your ways. Down. Can't believe you tried to rob me in such a way. Nordic battle axe. No, I don't want any of that stuff. I don't know if you're the person in my journal. Let's check. I was accosted by an outlaw named Phil while traveling near Hla Oad. He demanded 100 gold or my life. Was that my quest? Phil the outlaw. General Larius Vario in Fort Moonmoth has warned me of a Nord bandit. Okay, so we took out the Horde bandit, and I need to turn him into Fort Moonmoth. Hooray me! But before we do all that, I am still interested in this area here. Let's go see what that's about before we take off yet. I'm interested in Dwemer stuff. Oh wow, it's like a sunken city. Maybe I gotta find some stuff to sell before I do that. I say that, and then I make a beeline for the place. Can always Almsivi'ing out of here if I need to. Some pretty cool looking architecture here. What's that? Hello, Scamp. Would you like to fight? It's a very interesting Dwemer. Hello. Still confused as to what I'm looking for in here. We'll find something, maybe. Oh, who are you? See if we have to fight somebody up there in a minute. I don't know you. What do you want? I'm a warrior. Okay, so there's a warrior here for some reason. Cool, cool. Wonder if that means that those other persons are friendly too. Hello. Are you friendly as well? I don't know you. What do you want? Watch out, there's somebody behind you. Wonder if there's like a door around here anywhere. Nothing out this way yet. What's this over here? Alright, gotta check out whatever that is over there real quick. Wonder if there's a way into there. Maybe I'm gonna need some water breathing or something before I can make it in. Let's do some diving. There's a crest statue there of some sort. I feel like I might need a, whatchamacallit, water breathing spell or like something to help me out. Just have to remember that this is here at some point. Alright, let's head back to land. Hjrondir, maybe? Did I already go in there? I think I did. Maybe there's just nothing there. We'll have to check that out later. Can I get more breath? Maybe I'll get more athletics at some point. I need to cut it out. Not messing around anymore. Alright, let's get back to Fort Moonmoth. We'll turn in our assignment. Then we'll decide what to do after that. That seems like a good place. We didn't finish off the Firemoth stuff, but that's okay. We always have next time to try again. Oh, what's that? I don't think I've been there. Just keep on gathering stuff. Where'd it go? There it is. Shaw. Let's get in there. See what's going on here in Shaw. not cool. I gotta get out of here. Alright, jeez. Don't you kill me. Okay. Whew, okay. Crazy. Okay. Let's try with a fire blade, maybe. Flame blade. There you go. Whew. What's that over here? I remember killing you too. For two of you? That makes so much more sense. Let's just remember that this is here. This is Shaw. We made it to Shaw. Alright. Now we'll try to make it back. Maybe Hla Oad had a boat we can take back to Satanin. We can take a nap. We can sell some stuff to our friend Archery. To Hla Oad. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, that's not what I want. No, get me out of here. Oh, jeez, that sounded good. You help me out. No, what the crap? Get him. Why aren't you helping me? Y'all are awful. What the hell? Let me out of here. I don't want to be in here anymore. Is it still chasing me? Oh, Jesus. There's a lot of stuff going on over there. I need to get the hell away from here. Holy crap, he's still after me. Run away! Maybe one of the guards will help me. Come on, guards, help me out. Probably gonna end up getting everybody in Hla Oad killed this way. Is he still after me? Yep, he's still after me. Alright, y'all. I think somebody's out to kill you. Take me elsewhere. Ebenhart? Yeah, let's go to Ebenhart Foreign Quarter. That sounds like a good place to go. Whew, man, that was some scary shit.
You decide.
Thanks for the ride, y'all. I was worried I was gonna have to fight some Dremora out there or something. I wonder if he's just gonna like chase me down and one day he's just gonna show up out of nowhere and kill me. That would be very sad indeed. But who knows, I probably just pissed off a bunch of the wrong things at them Dwemer Ruins. Alright, back to the safety of the Foreign Quarter. Let's see, who I needed to turn in things to Fort Moonmouth. That's nowhere near here. That's okay. Let's go find some people to sell some stuff to first before we start worrying about other things.
Go ahead.
Mark and recall.
I'm listening.
Tidy.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, the enchanter. You still like me, that's nice. Good.
The traveler seeks answers.
Let's get out of the Foreign Quarter. Let's see, I need to go to Balmora. That's where I need to go. Near Fort Moonmoth, where I can turn in this, this thing I've got. You take me to Balmora, please. Go.
Where would you like?
Need to go to Fort Moonmoth, which is out there. acrobatics. See Archanthan out there in the background. I can see my Fort Moonmoth here in the foreground. Be there in no time. Let's go turn in our things. You're the one, right? Nope. You're not.
If you need a good laugh or a tall tale, you've come to the right place.
Glorious. I see you ran into that rogue fuel. Shame you weren't able to bring him back here alive, but not much of one. You have my thanks, and this reward. 100 gold, journal has been updated. Cool, okay. That's all too expensive, thanks. Goodbye.
What say you?
I say thank you for the time. It's down this way. Fort Prison Towers. Trapped.
Please, by all means, I'm listening.
Oh, you sell spells. What kind of spells? Bound things. Gash Spirit, drain Magicka. Deal, drain Fatigue. Oh, I can summon things. Summon Storm Astronaut. Summon Hunger for 60 seconds. Summon Flame Astronaut. I do like those in Skyrim. I could buy one of those. Soul Pinch, Damage Magicka, Second Bear. Alright, let me buy that one. Alright, thanks. So let's see what else we can do now. Alright, so Tilvani Hentis needs pants. I never got those pants. That's alright, I don't need them that bad. Oh well. Let's see. Mysterious Killings, Morak Tong, Rit. Oh yeah, I remember that guy. A little story. That was to go kill a bunch of people. Rescues. Entos Pants. Dark Brotherhood attacks. Caldera. I've never been to Caldera. Which way is Caldera? Caldera's up there. Alright, I need to go north. Let's find something new. Caldera? Caldera. Go. To newness. It's a good thing those shadows show up, otherwise we wouldn't know it's about to get attacked. Are we on the beaten path anymore? I'm not sure. What's that over there? Looks like there might be some sort of a ruins. If I'm seeing the thing through the clouds correctly. We'll go find out. Okay, let's go see what we got here. Looks like a Dwemer. Place of sorts. Might get attacked by something. Oh, actually, maybe this isn't Dwemer. Maybe it's Daedric. Maybe that's why I got attacked by all those Daedric things in the other place. Gonna get attacked? I don't know. Hello. I do see something down there. What is that? Oh geez. Yeah, I see something else now. Oh man. Why are you attacking me? No! I gotta get out of here. Leave me alone. I gotta go faster. Man, these Daedric places are no joke. Nope, not right now. Not right now. I said not right now. You don't know what you're getting attacked by out there. Oof. Okay, looks like whatever it was back there stopped. That's good. Oh, alright. What the hell? Okay, whatever it is back there did not stop. Let's keep going. Nope, no, you're gonna get me killed. Alright, let's get out of here. Almsivi'ing intervention. Ah. Ooh. Man, that was crazy. Where am I? Back in Balmora again? I'm okay with that. Whew. Man, it is a rough world out there. Hi there. Got things for sale? Could I sell you? That would be cool. Journeyman's Mortar and Pestle. I could start my alchemy life. Cute.
The freshest ingredients in town.
Spells. Cure paralyzation on self. That sounds good. I want that. Bad people. You're looking for specific names? You should go talk to the Thieves Guild. Okay, yeah, that's right. Alright, thanks.
What is this about?
Oh yeah, the bad people, that's right. Who are you? Hla Oad. So wait a minute. Who are you compared to that other lady? Oh, you sell other things. Sword fatigue. Do I want to buy any of these things? Fortify intelligence. Do I already have one of those? Think so, I'll buy one. Fortify endurance. Fortify willpower and luck. Alright, cool, thanks. Can I get a new spell from you? If I wanted to make a cheap levitate spell to power up my alteration, that might be a good thing to do. So let me buy that. Point cost 1, spell chance, target self, magnitude 1 to 1, duration of 1. Okay. 1 to 2. Okay, buy that. Let's call it any levitate. Buy that. Sanctuary. Disillusion. Okay. So I cast it on self. Duration of 1. Okay. Let's see, tiny dodge. Morrowind lore. In Morrowind, we believe the Daedra are powerful ancestors similar to gods, but weaker and more untrustworthy. Yeah, we're good right now. Okay.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Tiny dodge, tiny levitate. See, I was going to Caldera, and then I got cut off because I saw that other stuff going on. So Caldera's still up there. I wonder if I could take the Mages Guild up there instead of trying to walk up there. Let's go see. Whoa.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Just looking for stuff. Hello. Let's see, what will you buy? Will you buy a Flame Bolt ring? 2 Spark Bolt rings? And Ring of Exhaustion? Extravagant ring. Buy one of those later if we need it. Total sold. 131. Thanks. Duties? Speak with Ajira. Okay.
Of course. What may I do for you?
Let's go find a way to Caldera.
May I
Hi.
help you? Good
Oh, you're
hunting.
Ajira. I'll talk to you later on. Spells? Let's see, what do you have? Bound stuff? Soul Trap? Should probably have that, maybe. Let's travel to Caldera.
Do you want something from me?
Oh, I just wanted to see what everything's about over here. Caldera. Caldera is in Imperial Charter Town, part of the Caldera Mining Company Charter, which grants the company's rights to mine ebony from the right depository. The Caldera ebony mines themselves lie in the southwest. The town has a real western flavor, makes Outlanders feel right at home. Caldera is rich and bound to get richer since the profits from the ebony exports continue to grow as the mine operations grow. The Caldera Mining Company is chartered by the Empire to extract ebony ore from the rich underground deposits here. House Redoran is really steamed up about the Caldera land grab. They say that Caldera is in their territory and that they should have gotten the charter. Worse yet, they say that Hla Oad is skimming the top off the Imperial Fat Cat Company that got the charter. Since it's an Imperial company, Redoran can't even get a house war contract on it. It'll come to violence, you mark my words. Interested in dwarven artifacts? Fine, dwarven ruins are fascinating, and there's good loot. Just one suggestion, you find yourself over your head, back out, and go back to running errands and hunting rats for a while. Seriously, those centurions, spider centurions, sphere centurions, and steam centurions are far too dangerous for most adventurers. Udral Helvi at the Governor's Hall is the town reeve of Caldera. Stelenius Vibato, the mine boss, lives on site at the mines to the southwest. Shank the Red Guard is the publican of the Shank Shovel local trade house. Shank Shovel, the trade house, is near the south gate. The Governor's Hall sits on the hill in the northeast. The Mages Guild is in the west in the corner opposite the North Gate. North Gate's twin towers has guild guide transport to Vivek, Balmora, and Aldrun, and Sadrith Mora, Mages Guilds. Caldera ebony mines lie in the depression southwest of town. Roads lead south to Balmora and north to Aldrun. Hla Oad on the west coast is a long walk without any trail. Head west to the coast, then follow the coast north. Thanks. Good to know. What do you say? What's your rank? Not? No. You meet our requirements, but you have not completed our duties. Work? I have a proposition. There's a teleportation artifact called a Propylon Index. I know where to find 10 of these Propylon indices. I'll tell you where to find one. You bring it to me and I'll pay you 500 gold and tell you where to find the next one. And when you brought me all 10, I'll make you a master Propylon Index, so you can travel back and forth between Caldera and the 10 Propylon chambers all over Vardenfell. If you're interested, I'll tell you where to look for the first one. Yeah, that sounds nice. Tell me about that. Good. Bring me the Holomaran Propylon Index, and I'll pay you 500 gold. It's a tiny gray thumb-shaped thing about the size of a key. I've learned it is available from Urgola the pawnbroker here in Caldera, 3 buildings down to the right. It's not actually enchanted as such, so don't expect a detect enchantment spell to locate it. I'm wizard rank in Mage's Guild, and I'd think twice about going down in a Daedric ruin without a crate full of potion and scrolls. That's good to know. I did get my ass beat down there. Chanting. Oh yeah, that's right, I don't have the rank for that.
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
How about you? Ah, you've got spells for me. Sleep, drain fatigue, light is an illusion spell. Light 20 points for 30 seconds on target. I'll buy that. Invisibility for 10 seconds on self. Buy that.
Do you want something?
I got it, thank you. First time to Caldera not? It's a little piece of the Western Empire right here in Morrowind, and a prosperous little town thanks to Caldera Mining Company. If I can be of any help, let me know. Alright, let's see what you buy. What can I sell to you? Do I have any of these things that I want to sell? I'll sell you that. Sell you that. Let's offer you that.
Do you need something?
This is Caldera, not? And my name is Medila Narin. How can I help you? You looking for someone in particular? Well, yeah, let's try to do a summon scam. Training? Mysticism.
Willpower. Is there something I can do for you? Yeah, let's train up some mysticism real quick.
Justified mysticism sounds good. Wow, look at all the free stuff we got here. That's nice. A thing to practice on, greater soul gems that I can just take, Hearthfire. Alright, this seems like a good place. I will come back and explore more Caldera next time we come back. And yeah, hope everybody's having a good time watching the game. And we're in Caldera. I will talk to y'all later on. Thanks for watching.